Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. My bad decisions keep playing in my mind, and I wish I could go back and change them. Well, at least your person is spending some time in reflection here and considering and assessing and reassessing and analyzing all of the bad decisions that they made in this relationship when the two of you were spending time together, for hurting you, for creating problems, for making mountains out of molehills, for bringing so much damage, confusion, trauma, heartache, drama into your life. But they can't go back in time and change them. Can they? There is no time machine. There is no DeLorean. All this person can do is move forward and show up with a different approach for you by being authentic, by being accountable and responsible to you and to this relationship. By breaking the silence, by coming out of hiding, by telling you what the heck has been going on with them because you are all wondering what has happened to this person. And that is for most of you watching this reading, especially when they've been so silent with you and you have no idea why. For most of you, this person just disappeared, poof, like a ghost, and never said anything to you about why they were running or why they were silent or if they had broken up with you or whatever the situation was, because you didn't know. They didn't give you any disclosure as to what they were doing. For some of you, perhaps this person did break up with you and perhaps it was a very harsh argument that they created between the two of you that caused this split, that caused this separation. But your person regrets all of their actions and behaviors. They wish they had done things differently. They keep replaying all of these bad decisions, their poor choices, their low vibration actions and behaviors, their toxic and dysfunctional mess that they dragged into this relationship with you. And it really didn't belong here, did it, with the two of you? No, it didn't. But this is telling us that your person is awakening to all of this because they see where they failed. They see where they let you down. They want to do better. They want to take responsibility for the things that they've done wrong, which in truth is what this person needs to do. They need to show up and tell you why they did these things. Because you didn't deserve them. You didn't deserve this person to treat you the way that they treated you, did you? For the majority of you watching this reading, probably not, actually. But their bad choices, their bad decisions, because they had clouded thoughts. They weren't thinking clearly, but they can think clearly now because they have had an awakening and they can see the light and they have a much greater sense of clarity about all of this now by replaying these bad decisions and by reanalyzing and revisiting all of the stuff that they've done in this connection that was hurtful to you. I have never felt more lonely than I do when you are not around. Loneliness. Your person is longing for you, is what they're saying here. They're missing you. But these two cards, replaying these bad decisions, I'm feeling lonely without you. I'm missing you. I'm longing for you. I need you. I want you. I desire you. This is about them wanting to get back to you and take responsibility for the things that they've done wrong. But also as well with this loneliness that they are feeling, that they have, might I add, brought upon themselves because they are the ones that have been silent. They are the ones that shut down. They are the one who has been in this place of no contact, feeling loneliness, feeling heartbreak. Well, this is something they brought upon themselves, right? And crying tears perhaps at times because they are longing for you and missing you with this energy that comes from deep within their heart and their soul. These things are powerful teachers for this person. And they need these powerful teachers at the moment to wake them up and shake them up and get them moving back in your direction, to open the lines of communication to where the two of you can start talking. Because communication is how you're going to have to rebuild this relationship to begin with, right? Absolutely. And this person knows this. But their loneliness, I feel, is going to scream out at them to do something, to take action, and to reach out and communicate with you. I know that to be with you, I have to build back trust. And yes, they do. They know that it's not something that is going to be freely given to them. And it should not be freely given to them. They need to win you back. They need to earn you back by showing you that they can be trustworthy and dependable, reliable, and accountable, responsible to you and to this relationship, but also to themselves as well. They need to build back trust. They will put forth the effort and energy. They will show up for you and show you that they are a willing partner, that they're going to contribute to this relationship, that they're going to be all in with you, that they are going to give back to you. But they know they want to regain your trust, and they know that is something that is going to take some time. But they are willing to do the work to make that happen. They want to restore your faith in them. They want you to be able to depend on them. And perhaps you could depend on them in the very beginning, and then they slacked off and things started to change. But what I'm really hearing is that this person wants you to believe in them again, because they know that they have failed you. They know that they have broken trust with you. They know that they need to be dependable and reliable to you and to this relationship. And this person is not going to want to let you down ever again, because their loneliness for you is screaming out at them to do something, to take action, to pick up the phone and hit that little green magic button that will connect the two of you. But they know that it's going to take some work on their part to get this relationship on track to where it has been trying to go since the two of you first met each other. But they are going to contribute so much more to this relationship. This is about them building it with you side by side and doing the work that is necessary by being a partner, by being someone who is going to give back to you more than they ever have. And it is about equal give and take in these relationships. And your person does acknowledge that they need to give so much back to you, but that is how they plan on regaining your trust and your faith and your belief in them. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I know I'm very stubborn and I need to change that. Well, you guys watching your reading, was your person very stubborn when the two of you were spending time together? Someone who is stubborn is not going to apologize. Someone who is stubborn is going to not take responsibility or accountability for the things that they have done that have been so very hurtful. Your person doesn't want to be stubborn anymore. They don't want to be selfish either, because your person feels what it's like to not have you in their life. And they don't like this feeling. That's why they're saying, I feel lonely without you. Because the two of you belong together. You know it, this person knows it, the divine knows it, the universe knows it, God knows it, everybody knows it. I know it. Probably everybody watching this reading as well knows it, but you guys get what I'm saying. Your person knows that they need to do the things that are right. They need to show up for you. They need to apologize. They need to express to you all of the things that they have kept locked down inside of them and share everything with you. They are working on changing their stubbornness. They are working on releasing their ego and their pride and their selfishness. And this is what they have been using this time for, so that they can come at you with a different approach, so that you can see that they're going to be reliable and dependable, because you need this person to be those things for you in this connection. That is how you build back trust. It's not something that they can just show up and say, okay, I'm here now. Don't you trust me? Don't you love me? Oh, no, 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 no. This person needs to work for you. They need to show you that they've changed. They need to show you through their words and their actions, through their behaviors, through their gestures, through the way they treat you, through the way they look at you, that they can be believed, that you can trust them and have faith in them again. And this is what this person will do because they want you to believe in them and they want you to believe in this love again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? You'll be hearing from me. Well, that would start. That would be helpful for all of you guys watching this reading today to hear from this person. You'll be hearing from me. I feel like that would be a good start to all of this. Let's get these lines of communication open so the two of you can start talking. I've already said there needs to be conversations. There needs to be talking. All of this silence really doesn't do anybody any good because they're confused. You're confused. They don't know if you're going to hear them out. They don't know if you've moved on, perhaps, for some of you watching, well, actually for many of you watching the reading, they don't know if you are going to accept their apology. The only way that they can find that out is to actually reach out and talk to you. You don't know what's been going on with them. You don't know why they've been ghosting you. You don't know why they've been silent. You don't know why they disappeared and went off gallivanting around with Casper the Friendly Ghost in their little Ghostland cartoons, being a ghost as well. And that, when you get that explanation from this person, you are going to understand. And that is going to give you your validation. And you will have your own realizations and understandings at that time. Why this happened. And the understanding of the why this happened will make so much sense to you because in the space where you are right now, this not knowing, this where everything is in limbo, where everything is just up in the air, and you don't know truly what happened, especially if your person just disappeared and vanished, like Kevin's family in Home Alone, who made their family disappear. Who made his family disappear, or whatever it was, that line from that movie, yes. But your person needs to explain all of this to you, and you know what? They will. They know they need to explain this to you as well. But I'm going to use some tarot cards now so we can get some more information about what is going on here. What is going on in this connection, please? What do we need to hear? What does the universe want to share with the collective? See what we need to hear. What do we need to know? And we have the 10 of Swords. Well, this can be about your person having a bit of a mental breakdown here. It kind of supports that my bad decisions keep playing in my mind and I wish I could go back and change them because they know they can't. And the only way that they can truly find out if you're willing to hear them out is to reach out and open these lines of contact and end the silence. Let's break this silence that's been going on for far too long for all of you guys watching the reading. But this 10 of Swords is also a dark night of the soul. Your person could be going through a dark night of the soul. You've probably been through one. We all have them at different times in our lives. And when this person shut down from you, when they disappeared, when they just vanished from your life without rhyme, reason, or explanation, you probably went through a dark night of the soul yourselves and you had to go through it alone. So do they. They've got to go through it by themselves. But as well, this 10 of Swords, your person is acknowledging that they feel that they betrayed you. When they shut down, when they broke trust with you, when they ran, when they denied the connection, when they said they had no feelings for you, or whatever else this person has done. They know that it brought a lot of trauma and drama and heartbreak into your life. And they're also acknowledging that this was a very cruel thing to do. This is part of the reason why they are acknowledging that they know that they have to build trust back. Because they really hurt you, stabbing you in the back, abandoning you in this connection. They also abandoned themselves through all of this as well. And because they keep replaying all of these decisions and analyzing everything, yes, they see that as well. They abandoned themselves when they abandoned this connection, which truly was not a very smart thing to do. Another bad decision. Another decision gone wrong, another choice that just kind of got smooshed up in the blender, not being the right thing. But as well, the 10 of Swords does resolve to a 1 because 1 plus 0 equals 1. And so we have to also consider the release of all of this negative energy that is here, that your person is going through and that you are feeling and they are feeling. Coming back to the Ace of Swords, which is about your person making decisions to initiate communication and open these lines of contact between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the 8 of Cups. Well, the 8 of Cups is about the missing one returning. It is about your person getting their act together and trying to come back into your life. Now, the thing with the 8 of Cups is it is about a spiritual path. And your person has had to get on their spiritual path as a result of everything that's happened between the two of you, because truly that is the only way that you can heal and work through the stuff. If you've had a dark night of the soul, or if this person is going through a dark night of the soul, the only way that you can work through that is to get on a spiritual path. You got to pull yourself up and you've got to deal with what you are feeling and going through every single day. That is the 8 of Cups. But as well, it's about your person seeing and understanding the truth. Very importantly as well, it is about them letting go of the baggage. Letting go of the drama, the trauma, the chaos that has always been part of their life. Letting go of perhaps people, dysfunctional people, friends, perhaps family members, habits, behaviors. It is about them letting go of fears and insecurities and just releasing this baggage once and for all. But the 8 of Cups is also about leaving the known for the unknown. And what is your person known? Toxic and dysfunctional relationships? The inability to commit? Hurtful relationships and situations, perhaps stuff that they have been carrying with them for a very long time, perhaps even since they were children. That is the known. Carrying all this stuff around for a very long time is exhausting, and it doesn't give you the freedom to live your life. Leaving the known for the unknown. The unknown is this beautiful relationship with you, where you can build a happy and harmonious, healthy spiritual partnership with each other. And this, I feel, is what your person is signing up for. This is what they're wanting in their life. But also, with this 8 of Cups showing up, I have a message for the universe for you guys watching the reading. And it is about detachment. I know you miss your person and I know you long for them. But try not to hold on to this energy. Try not to hold on to the time frame of when you think or how you think this person should be returning. Just detach, surrender, release it all, and let go. When you surrender, you are giving all of your power to the divine, to God, to your angels and guides, whatever that higher power is for you. Because ultimately, they have more power than all of us do anyway. Turning it over to them is giving it a boost. It's not holding you back from anything. You can't control what's happening anyway. Let go, surrender, release it all, and detach from all of this as best you can. And it's not going to be easy, but if you can detach for an hour or half an hour or 15 minutes or 5 minutes, a minute if you have to, just try to detach from all of this, because things need to work out in accordance to whatever the divine plan is between you and this person. But let's see what else. By the way, the deck that I'm using today is Mystic Whispers Tarot. This is one of our decks, and there is a link in the description for these cards. We did put the meaning of the cards on each one of the cards. So for those of you that are learning tarot or like to read for friends or family or for yourselves, if you're interested, there is a link in the description for these cards. This one is the Mystic Whispers Tarot. But let's move on with this message today. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to share with us? And we have the 2 of Cups. Well, I like getting the 2 of Cups right in the middle of this bottom row of cards, because that is all about getting back together. It is about reuniting with this person, because there is a true love that is here between the two of you. It is also about building a happy, balanced, harmonious, and healthy relationship, because the Two of Cups is about relationships, not friendships, romantic relationships. It is about romance. It is about chemistry. It is about the attraction that is here between you and this person. It is about this true love that you share with each other, that perhaps your person has never shared with you, but they will as they come back, because they are letting go of their stubbornness, their ego, and their pride, and they want to regain your trust and your respect. So they're going to have to be real and authentic with you. No more playing games, no more hiding. Just your person being able to show up and be real with you, because ultimately the Two of Cups is about a union of hearts. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the Chariot. The Chariot is such a great card because it is all about getting things moving. It is all about your person taking action. It is all about coming out of this place where there has been nothing happening and making something happen. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer, but you don't have to be a Cancer for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. This is a collective reading, and it is for everyone. It's more important, actually, that we consider how all of the cards relate in their contribution to the message that the universe is sharing with the collective today. This is about your person being determined to come back in your direction, to release all of their baggage, to show back up for you, to come through this dark night, if they've been in a dark night of the soul, and establish this relationship with you. Person's going to be determined. Your person also wants to be successful at making this happen. We have to consider the Chariot like we think about the days of Rome, when whoever won the gladiator tournament would ride around the gladiator arena on the back of the chariot, perhaps, and as he was approaching where the emperor sits, and all the people were cheering and throwing flowers and rose petals and whatever else that they threw back in the days of ancient Rome to the winner of the gladiator games, whatever, on the chariot there. Celebration. Celebrating success, celebrating victory is my point with that. And that is about your person successfully overcoming all of their obstacles and their trials and their tribulations, and getting rid of the clutter and the baggage, and releasing their fears and insecurities, and getting rid of emotional wounds, and getting rid of toxic and dysfunctional behaviors, and perhaps people who have been in their life. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the Magician. Well, the Magician tells us this person desires you. This person desires to talk to you. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to get back to you and back to this relationship because they are so very attracted to you. But as well, the Magician also comes with great determination, courage, and confidence. Your person needing to manifest those things within themselves so that they can reach out to you, so that the two of you can start talking. So these lines of communication are open between you guys, so you can start pinging messages back and forth to each other and talking like you used to, only better, because your person's going to be a better communicator. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Page of Swords. Well, your person definitely is missing your wit and your humor. They miss your conversations. They miss talking to you about all of the things that you used to talk about. Now, of course, obviously, all they have to do is pick up the phone and you will start talking to them. But they are going to be reaching out to you. This is also acknowledging that they're going to initiate communication with you. The Page of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But as well, the Page of Swords tells us your person could be trying to figure out what's going on in your life through some sort of nefarious means, although nefarious may not be the right word. Sneaky, being sneaky, trying to peep into your life, trying to find out what's going on with you through social media. Not everyone has social media. I realize that. Maybe they're talking to friends and family. Maybe they're driving by your house in this chariot here. or driving by your work, or driving by somewhere where they know you're going to be at a specific time if you had certain things going on. Maybe this is just about the two of you crossing paths somewhere or on the road when you're each driving your cars. Boom, you see each other. Not boom, have an accident, but you see each other, right? But the Page of Swords is about your person reaching out to you as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. And we have the High Priestess. Well, the High Priestess tells us there is so much communication going on between you and this person in the 5D space. Now, that can be through dreams. It can be through intuition. It can be through the empathy and telepathy that you share with this person, because the High Priestess is a card of spirituality. Your person going through some spiritual growth and gaining greater spiritual awareness as well during this time that you are away from each other. Listening to that higher power, whatever that higher power is, whether it's their angels and guides, whether it's the universe, God, whether it is the divine. Your person having a much greater awareness of who they are, their place in the world, their place in the universe, their place in your life, in this connection as well. But the High Priestess is also about wisdom. Your person has gained much wisdom through their analyzing and assessing and reassessing and replaying all of the things that they brought into this relationship, giving them very good insight into why they did all of these things. Because this person doesn't want to show back up and continue to act that way anymore. And that is something that they have needed to do to ensure that you don't go through anything with this person like you've already been through. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Eight of Swords. Well, this is about your person acknowledging that they were living in a mental prison in the past. It's a prison of their own making. The Eight of Swords is about their fears. It's about their insecurities, about their doubts, about their lack of confidence and self-esteem, which is a mental prison that many people create or erect in order to stay in that space of a victim mentality. But your person doesn't want to be in this victim mentality anymore because they want to be accountable and responsible. Just as a person, just as a citizen of the planet, they want to own the things that they do wrong because they have had this spiritual growth. They've had this spiritual awakening. And they have been listening to the divine guidance that they are receiving. Waking them up, being able to see things with much greater clarity and understanding. The Eight of Swords is about interference. It is about things interfering in this connection. Now, for some of you, perhaps it has been toxic and dysfunctional other people that are in this person's life, whether it's friends, family members, exes, or a karmic, if you know for sure that this person has a karmic connection. But it can also be other things that are creating interference, like this person's need to hang on to this victim mentality because they think that if they do that, then they don't have to be accountable and responsible. But this reading started with this person assuming ownership of the things that they've done wrong. So I really feel that this is about them coming out of this mental prison and no longer dwelling in that place of fear, of instability and insecurity. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Six of Cups. Your person taking lots of trips down memory lane with the Six of Cups being on the table. Replaying those decisions. Reanalyzing everything, playing it over and over. But also replaying the happy memories that the two of you had. Feeling very nostalgic. Looking back at this relationship for the two of you when you were spending time together in the very beginning, where it was so carefree, where it was so much fun, where everything was just perfectly aligning for the two of you. But the Six of Cups is about someone from the past returning. This is about your person wanting to come back and wanting to start over with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Mending the little girls with the fairy wings and the flag. This card comes with number 52. If anyone resonates with number 52, now that could be May 2nd, it could be February 5th. It could be the number 52. If anyone was born in 1952, is someone 52 years old? Were you 52 years old when you met? Was your person 52? Now this can also be the number 7 though. 5 plus 2 equals 7. It could be the 7th month, which is July. It could be the 7th of a month. 7 is about change. Change with a purpose. This is about your person wanting to make amends, actually, this mending card. Your person wants to make amends and they want to do things right and they want to make things right between the two of you because this person does not want to be without you. They are feeling lonely without you. They are very isolated without you. And they're basically not happy without you is what I'm hearing. But let's see what else. Truth be told, this card comes with number 14. Now that could be the 14th of a month. It could be January 4th. It could be April 1st. It could be the number 5. It could be the 5th month. It could be the 5th of a month. It could be May. Number 5 is about change. Here we have this cute little owl standing on top of this mask, this gold mask, actually, with a window to its little heart open, with a lot of heart-shaped rose petals flying out of this open window. Well, this is about your person wanting to show up for you and tell you the truth. It is about them wanting to be authentic and real. It is about them wanting to open their heart to you and tell you how they feel about you as well. This truth be told card. And it is time for this person to show up and be truthful and honest and share everything with you. And you will see this energy as they come towards you, because I feel this person has really hit the place within them where they just don't want to be without you. They know that it's time to start reaching out to you, to break this silence, to come out of this place where you are in this separation place and come back together like that 2 of Cups. Coming into union, getting back together, building a better partnership, having a better relationship with each other. But during this time apart, with the cards that we have down here, especially with that 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, I really feel that your person has had a significant change happening for them. Call it an epiphany, call it a breakthrough, call it a wake-up call, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. But this person has definitely been feeling what it's like to not have you in their life. And that is something that I'm hearing is not a great experience for this person. But again, that is what they have chosen. That is a result of their decisions that they have made, right? They brought it upon themselves, and perhaps they needed to bring it upon themselves so that they could have this growth, so that they could have this transformation. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Unspoken. There is so much yet to be spoken. Well, yes, there's a lot to be spoken, actually. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond words. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will reveal to you soon. This is about your person wanting to show up and be real and authentic with you. This is about them wanting to share everything with you. That is what I am hearing for that unspoken card. And it's time for them to do that, actually. They need to be real, and they need to use their words and speak these words of truth to you. I miss you. I miss everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I miss everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you. Have you ever just searched a crowd looking for someone that you hope you're going to cross paths with, or someone that you're wanting to see? And I feel this person might be doing this quite a bit. Wherever they go, they may even go to some places that the two of you would go together, wondering if they can catch a glimpse of you, wondering if they can get a look at you, wondering if the universe is going to allow paths for the two of you to cross so that you can start talking. Because they are missing you. They are longing for you. Remember, they've never felt more lonely than they do when you are not around. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Unique. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. Well, duh. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now. Well, someone's definitely getting a heavy dose of lessons at the moment. This person is, and I feel that this is what they've needed. Heavy dose of those lessons that they tried to avoid, but yet they could not. And those lessons came running along right after them, keeping up with them on that great treadmill of life as they were trying to run away from all of this in this connection with you. But you are unique and you are very special to this person. And that is why they want to reach out to you and open these lines of communication and start rebuilding this relationship. Connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. Connections are very important, whether it's connections to a special person or to other people in our lives, to our pets, to nature, to the universe. Connecting to nature, I feel, is very important as well, even though I understand it may be cold and snowy where some of you are living at the moment. Try to get out and connect in nature however you can. Dig in a tree, tug a tree, dig up a plant. If you have a potted plant in the house, maybe put it somewhere else in a different pot, a bigger pot, some better dirt. Spend time with your pets. Spend time with your friends. Connect to others. Spend time with the universe. Stay connected to the divine as well. It's important that we maintain our connection to the divine, to that higher power, because when we do that, we can better access our inner voices, which is where all of the truths for ourselves lie. But I feel that this is as well about this connection with your person. They do want to reconnect with you, is what I'm hearing from that. Communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding. Yes, it is. Effective communication. Effective communication. Feel this is about your person wanting to talk, actually, with some effective communication to bridge this distance between the two of you so that you have your own understanding that is written on this card about why all of this happened. Because the not knowing the why can sometimes drive you crazy. Why? What? And we think that we did something. We think that there's something wrong with us when there really isn't. But we don't have a why because they haven't bothered to tell us, because they didn't have the emotional maturity to have that adult conversation with you when they decided to run and to ghost and to do all of that other stuff instead. But effective communication is coming from your person so that you have your understanding, so that you have your why this all happened the way that it did. Well, let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Blessing. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive them and share them. Miracles and blessings happen every day in our lives. We just have to see them. And when we acknowledge them, it seems that more miracles and blessings enter our lives as well. It's just how it all works, right? And your person sees you as a blessing in their life. And as they return, they will be treating you as more of the blessing that you are in their life as well. And what Spirit is saying at the moment may seem a little strange to you, but I'm going to go ahead and say it because that is what they have me do. Even this space that you are in right now, that is very hard for you, that is very difficult for you because you are missing them and you are longing for this person and you want to get back together so very badly and you want this communication from them so much. Even this disconnected space from them right now you will see that even this is a blessing when it all starts working out. Because your person will return very different. Your person will return very humbled. Pride, ego, and stubbornness will be gone. So will selfishness. Your person will be in a very different space as they come back to you, because they have had an awakening and they have had to do a lot of work on themselves, and they have had many eureka moments along the way, being able to see how their decisions and choices have made them absolutely unhappy and miserable. Their missing you and longing for you is driving them back towards you. You will see in the difference that they are as they return, that even this time away from them has been a blessing, because they will treat you with respect. They will work to regain your trust. They will do what is necessary to have you believe in them again, because this person wants this opportunity to get back together with you. Only this time they're going to be able to be all in this relationship with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.